Well, hello there everyone. So, you know what time of year it is, right? Shoot. Well, if you are between the age of 5 years old to 18, it means guess what? You're going to school. And it's fall. And Chewy's in the background. Oh my god, I thought he was pooping. Are you pooping? He's not pooping. Okay, good. We're good to go. Anyways, the point of this video is about school. Oh my goodness. Either you went to school, you are in school, or what are the other options? You're homeschooled. What the hell? He's burrowing under my blankets. I am shooting a video. Anyways, today I asked you guys on Twitter and Tumblr to ask me some questions about school advice. And I'm going to give you my input on my experiences with school, whether it be high school, middle school, college, whatever. These are general school questions. Alright, whatever. Let's just get into it. Okay. Question number 1 is a bit of an insecurity one, which is how to not feel bad for not being the smartest one in class. Well, I can tell you firsthand because I was in special education pretty much my entire high school career. So, I know a lot about not being the smartest kid in class. Although I was probably the smartest in my special education class, so I guess that doesn't count. But anyways, just know that someone's always going to be better than you at pretty much everything. You're not going to be, unless, I guess there are the best of the best. But usually someone's going to be better than you. Great advice from Joey. I don't know, I think it's always good to have friendly competition and have something to strive to, so use that to fuel your flames. And be like, listen, I'm going to try as hard as I can to become the smartest, but just know that most likely you're not going to be. The hard truth. Second question is best school memory. Well, school. School usually has that bad memory vibe for me, but there were some good moments for the most part, actually. Little hidden gems throughout. But I would say my whole high school drama club experience was actually really fun. Just being part of the plays, the musicals, and yeah, I think it was just really cool to open up that part of my mind of, I think that was the first time I met people who were like me and were interested in acting and being creative and just, like-minded people. So I think if you are in a situation where you don't have friends with similar interests, I would suggest joining a club or something that you are interested in. Drama club totally changed my whole high school career just because I've met some really cool people. Next question is how to become more organized. Well, when I was in school, they used to give us a thing called a planner, which is just like a little notebook that has all the dates, and then there's enough space to write each class every day. Ooh, little burp. So what I would do is for each day I would write the classes in order of the period that they were, and then I would write down any class assignments for that day next to the name of the class. So I would always be organized with my homework and stuff and making sure that I knew what I had to get done for the next day. Also, for organization, I think it's really important to have notebooks for each class and color-coded, so I think that helped. And I would always match the color of the notebook to the book cover that I had for that class. So history was always red, science was always green. I don't know, I color-coded. And then I had one expansive binder folder thing that I would have each class have its own folder, but it would open up and it'd be everything is here, but I can close it. Okay, next question. Okay, how do I manage to get my schoolwork done but still have time for friends? Well, good question. I would just say do your homework right when you get home from school. Just do it. Just frickin' do it, okay? And then you have the rest of your day to do whatever the heck you want. Some advice for studying. Okay, I would definitely recommend flashcards. That really helps me remember things and coming up with memorizing little phrases of the question and matching it with the answer. So when you see that on the test, let's say it's, what is the, I don't even know. What is an example? I feel like I did this in science class a lot, like astronomy or something. Okay, so this is a stupid, small example, but say the question is, what is the closest planet to the sun? The answer is Mercury, so I'd be like, okay, in Mercury, the word curry is in Mercury. So I would take something from the question, so what is the closest? So I'd be like, close. I'm so close to getting curry. I would make that up in my head, and that way when I saw the question, what is the closest planet to the sun, I'd be like, close. Oh, I'm close to getting curry. So just stupid stuff like that. Really helped me. So there you go. Flashcards and having a crazy mind like Joey. Ooh, a good one. How to avoid the stoners. Well, just don't join that crowd. I don't know. I was the kid who was like the goody two shoes. So when I found out that some of my friends were smoking weed, I'd be like, oh my god, like, are we really at that point in school where people are doing bad things? I would just highly recommend stay away from pot. Don't even try to do that because you might end up getting addicted, and there's like this slow path to I don't know, just giving up on things and becoming lazy, and you become dependent on it. So yeah, I would recommend just don't do it. Just don't do it. Do the seniors pick on you? Well, they will if you have a wheelie backpack. So my key advice is don't have a frickin' wheelie backpack because they're annoying and people trip on them and they just look stupid. So sorry. What to do if someone keeps asking you for pens? Just stab them in the eyeball with your pen and then they won't ask you again because it'll be in their eyeball and they won't ever need another one. Yeah. Or just always be chewing on your pens and be like, yeah, sure. And they'll be like, oh, never mind. Works every time. Ugh. Speaking of which, I would hate it every single freaking time someone would borrow my pencil and I look over at them and they're like freaking gnawing on it like a freaking rabbit. It's like, I don't want that back, it's yours. How to pick the perfect first day school outfit. Well, I can tell you one thing. If you wear a sweater like I was, don't wear light colors like maybe gray. Surprisingly, I don't have pit stains, but that's just because I have the prescription that stops that. But one time I wore a light blue Abercrombie shirt. I thought it looked super cute on me, which it did. But by like 4th period, I had freaking 2 huge pit stains on my arms. And it was awful. It was so embarrassing. It's like the first day of school, I'm like walking around like with my arms like completely tucked together. So make sure you wear the outfit before you wear it to school, just so there's no malfunctions. But also, just make sure that it's something that makes you feel hot and sexy and slutty and skanky. Like, the shorter the shorts, the better, I always say. The more cleavage you can show, the better. It'll help get you better grades. I'm totally kidding, by the way. Just wear something that you're comfortable in. Last question is, what to eat at school and what not to eat. Okay, so my lunches when I was in high school were awful. It was literally the worst snacks. It was just a bag of snacks. I would bring my lunch to school. I would have like Gushers, fruit roll-up, a soda, a coffee cake. I'm trying to think what else. Just a whole bunch of crap. How did my parents let me go to school with a bunch of sugar for lunch? Like, no. You need the essentials. Bring a banana, bring a sandwich on whole wheat. Don't eat white bread. Just water is fine, and if you don't like water, get like one of those like little packets of like Kool-Aid or something that you can pour in and spice up your life. Don't drink soda. And just like healthy snacks like fruit and all that stuff. Avoid the bagels because you'll get fat once your metabolism slows down, which will happen when you leave high school, trust me. Yeah, just try to be healthy for lunch. Obviously, if you're forced to eat the school lunch because for whatever reason you buy lunch or you get lunch free, just try to find the healthier options. if there are any. Alright, that is it for today's advice from Joey. I hope you learned something, and yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, or I will kill chew on ya. Come here. I will kill you. Do you want him to die? For 10 cents a day, you can make this dog live. Donations will be held down below. Ain't that right, Chew? He's so sad. Make his life happier. Goodbye. Get away from me. Alright, I love you guys. I will see you all tomorrow. May the odds be ever in your favor. Goodbye and good luck on your first day of school. I hope you don't pee your pants. Bye!
Legit weapon.
Yeah, it is.
Why did you get this?
It's for.
And I was like, it's literally a mother effing knife.
Hey, if a killer comes in here,
yeah, you're gonna.
I'm good.
Mutilate them.
That's the point. How dare